Jing, Chapter 1, Part 2. Wu ming tianli zhishi, you ming wangwu zhimu. The word nothingness, or non-being, may be used to designate the beginning of heaven and earth. The word existence, or being, may be used to designate the mother of all things. These next lines of the Tao Te Ching continue with this theme of the naming of names. Although there is a key here that touches on a very large concept. In just a few characters, the cosmological forces of heaven and earth have been succinctly organized. The non-being of nothing is the origin of what we perceive as heaven and earth. Being, or this having to have, is the source of all things. While Daoism is not particularly concerned with being dogmatic, there are certain principles that we can understand by modeling nature. The very act of observing our world requires 3 points. 2 points of contrast and a third source point that is our own perspective. These lines of the Tao Te Ching are a simple model that we can use to understand that heaven and earth are what naturally arise. The being is an observational point that is external and therefore infinite in variation. Think of it like this. Imagine a perfectly clear piece of glass. Without any means of directly measuring it or sensing it, except for vision, we may not even know that it was there. That is, until there is an imperfection on it, something opaque, perhaps a crack in the glass. Now imagine how every possible position that you stand from and observe that crack in the glass would change your understanding, your view of it. In this case, heaven is the sheet of glass. Its surface allows for distinction to be made by setting the standard. Earth is that opaqueness that creates the contrast. The being that brings this awareness alive by measuring it, that is our infinite potential perspective. In this sense, to be brings all other things to life. Thank you for listening.